This is a report from the American Radio Authority. While most workplace inefficiencies can be traced to identifiable variables, a growing number of environments are reporting losses that cannot. Not in productivity, not in personnel, but in snacks. Individually, these incidents appear insignificant: a missing granola bar, an empty box of crackers, a lunch partially consumed. But when observed collectively, a pattern begins to emerge. Restocking occurs, inventory stabilizes, and within hours, sometimes minutes, depletion resumes. No witnesses, no admission, no crumbs left behind. All snack categories appear vulnerable: sweet, savory, individually wrapped, but one product has been consistently identified as a primary target: Cheez-Its. Not the off-brand equivalents, not the reduced fat variants, original. Entire boxes vanish, not gradually, but completely. Employees report entering break rooms with full inventory and returning minutes later to find only packaging, folded, collapsed, emptied with precision. In some cases, the box itself is returned to the shelf, as if nothing happened. In one documented case, a container labeled clearly with an employee's name was discovered open, sampled, and resealed. The label remained intact, the contents did not. In another instance, a sealed multi-pack was placed in a monitored environment. Within 30 minutes, 2 were missing. No individuals were recorded entering or exiting the room during that time. Surveillance efforts have been inconclusive. Cameras failed to capture the moment of removal, entry points remain unobserved, and in multiple reported cases, the suspected individual was documented elsewhere at the exact time of disappearance. Initial explanations suggest opportunistic behavior, a single individual acting repeatedly. But this fails to account for scale, consistency, and timing, because the speed suggests familiarity or access. Attempts have been made to intervene, snacks have been labeled, hidden, relocated, in some cases deliberately placed in less accessible areas. These measures have not proven effective. Items continue to disappear, regardless of placement. In controlled environments, decoy snacks were introduced, marked, counted, tracked, they were taken first. More aggressive strategies have also been deployed. Employees have staggered break times, restricted access to the common areas, even informal monitoring systems. These efforts resulted in one consistent outcome: increased suspicion, decreased trust, no reduction in loss, which raises a more difficult question. Are these isolated acts or part of a coordinated pattern, a system operating within the workplace? One that understands restocking schedules, traffic flow, behavioral routines, and preferred snack density, especially Cheez-Its. Because across all reports, one detail remains consistent: when Cheez-Its are present, they do not last. Whether this is preference or priority remains unclear. At this time, no individual or group has been identified, no formal claim has been made, and no explanation has fully accounted for the speed, precision, and consistency of these events. Until further evidence is obtained, the phenomenon remains unresolved. We here at the American Radio Authority will continue to monitor this situation closely until all questions are answered, all answers are questioned, and no stone remains unturned. This has been an official report from the American Radio Authority.